Alright, good afternoon. I'm Sylvia the Crafty Old Lady, and today I'm going to put together pages for my junk journal January journal. I'm going to use some of these old scrapbook paper pages. I have got children's dictionary page. I found this laying on my floor. It must have fallen out of something, but I thought maybe I would put that in there. I've got this old, book of trees that I think I will also maybe even incorporate these two pages. And look at all the lovely line drawings. So the only trouble is this book kind of stinks. Here's another lovely cover. I think I'll actually use this as a cover for some other future journal, because I have the front and the back, so that would actually make a nice journal cover. And then I've got all these pages with more line drawings, and they're upside down, but now those are upside down, but you see what I'm talking about there. And then I have this is part of the same book, I believe, but then I have this one. And I like the writing, the font in here, and I think this is going to be the bulk of my pages. Now I need, Junk Journal January has 31 days, so 31 prompts. So I need at least 31 pages, but I usually like to add a few extras in there because sometimes you want a double page layout. So I am going to measure how big to make my pages. So they're obviously going to have to be a little bit shorter than my cover. And so we're going to cut it that way from there to there. Figure out how wide to make them. Thankfully this does fit in here. So I wonder how many pages I can cut at once. Let's find out. I don't even know how many are in my pile, actually. Oops, moved. It moved, but it did actually pretty much cut, except for a couple of spots. Oh my goodness. Alright, well I guess I'm going to have to do that again. Okay, let's take off the ones that I've already cut. How many did it cut through? 1, 2, 3 it looks like. And let's start over again. I don't think I'm going to even need this much, but okay. I think that was 3 more. Yeah, so there was 6 altogether. Now I have to just get those off, and now I have to measure how wide I want these. Where did my little cover go? There it is. Alright, so obviously I'm going to be cutting off this part right here. That's all perforated, actually. Okay. But I still... Some of them, oh yeah, okay. I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the ends. You never know. And so now, maybe I will just, okay, I think what I'll need to do is just cut the top off slightly. And I'm going to use this as a page. Okay, how's that? Trying to get it to be the same width as these. Still slightly longer, so I'm going to cut off this bottom strip here and hope that that's okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And now I'm just going to use it, no matter what size it is. So that's going to be a page. It is going to be slightly longer, but that's alright. Okay, so that's a page. What about this? What if I This is going to be a very fragile page, but what if I, let's see, I'm going to cut it right off at about here, and I'm going to make 2 pages out of this book cover, and they'll be a little bit shorter. Then I might have to put a hinge on here so they don't fall apart. Yeah, I'm going to have to hinge it with something, but I'll do it on the inside. So there's that. What do we got here? I think I'll leave that the same. Now I've seen Meg like just attach pieces here to make it sturdier, and I think that's what I'm going to do too. Not yet, but I will. But I definitely do have to. I think maybe I'm just going to do this with tape actually on the inside. I can barely see it. Okay, it's only a little bit more there. Okay. So I think that should do it. If I need to, I can also put it on the outside. This one doesn't seem to be as fragile, but we're going to reinforce it. I've been wanting to figure out something to do with this book cover, so I'm really excited to see how I do. Whenever I try to copy other people's styles, it never really looks like their style. But, so here we've got these pages. So we've got 3 times 4 is 12. That right there is 24 pages. That's insane to me. All right, let's get a couple of these. And I don't care if they're all raggedy, because that's okay. And we'll get, actually, let's get this page. And also, I see this glossary page, so let's do that. Oh, that's a nice one. I don't think I'm going to find that in the other books. So, and let's try this one. Oh boy, I'm going to have more pages than I know what to do with, aren't I? All right, I definitely want something from here. Maybe I can skip the children's book page. I think I will, actually. That was obviously the cover to this. I don't know if I made that clear, but it was. So let's find some kind of, oh, this is a pine tree. It's an Austrian pine. I wonder if there's Norway's pine. Eastern hemlock. I'm going to try to get one that's native to my area. How about this one? I think Eastern hemlock is a state tree of Pennsylvania, and we're pretty close to Pennsylvania, so let's see what else we can get. Sweet gum. Common pawpaw. Let's do the magnolia. I know it's more down south, but we do have some magnolias up here. So we'll do that, and look, it's double-sided with a picture. So we have that, and now we need to cut them down to size. This I might use as a tip-in. Okay, so I think my first and foremost one that I want to get is one of these with the neat font. And so I'm going to cut it right here. And that will pretty much give us 2 pages if we want them. All right, so that's going to fold like that. 3 there of that. I might have to cut out some of the plain paper. I'll keep that in mind. Now what I need to do is, that seems like it's going to be too big. What I'm going to do is cut the bottom off. It is kind of raggedy, but that's not a big deal really in this style of journal. Oh, I actually need to cut off more than that, don't I? It needs to be cut off right about here. We'll do that. There's another page. And this one, let's skip that one for now. Let's do the Eastern hemlock. Kind of want to get part with the acorn, or the pine cones, so I'm going to cut it like that. That could be a shorter page, actually. I can use all these scraps as embellishments in the book. Like this. All right, so we have that page. All right, I'll take these apart. I'm really just going to make this a 1 signature book. I think I'll have this be my cover. And then we'll put another page in here. Then I got to figure out, I'm going to have to figure out how many pages I got. Okay. Got quite a few, actually. Okay, we have this one, and this one, and this one. So let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 pages already? All right, but I'm still going to add this one. I'm just going to add a couple more. I think my dog is barking at somebody walking down the street. Or he thinks that when my son comes home from college that he's an intruder. It's kind of funny. He doesn't like bite him or anything. He just growls at him. All right, so let's put that one there. And I'm going to try... what else have I got here? I've got the dictionary page. I don't know, I feel like these do not go. This doesn't go. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, I did see a deer, though. I just saw a deer. Maybe it was the elk. I thought I saw a deer. Must have been the elk. All right, put that aside. I think we'll go ahead and do this one last page right here. Let's cut that off. Right here. And that'll be our next, maybe last page. I gotta recount because I forgot. I was thinking probably around 40 pages is good. So I probably won't do anything to the cover, so I'm not going to count the cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, I think this is going to be it for my journal, just this. And that leads me to realize that I have made a very big spine, which I can't even find now. But, oh, here it is. This spine is pretty darn big, but I guess it will fill out. I'll just have to make sure I fill it out. So I can put some pockets in there, and I'm sure I'm going to be building up on all these pages. So I think that should be fine. And so now I'm going to put this right through and sew it up. And that'll be it for this video. Alright, so I'm just going to eyeball it. I attached it right, the pages right to the book, or the signature right to the book, and I'm just going to eyeball this one and get it sewn together. Hopefully it's not upside down. That's the other thing I forgot to check. Make sure nothing's upside down. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, and then we're going to do one up here. It's a little bit tough getting through there. And then one right about here. Okay. And now I'm going to just use my embroidery thread and go right through. And this should be super simple. I might put this bright green tassel on it. You never know. Alright. Good job. Good job to myself. I've got way more than I actually need. I'm not worried about that. What I worry about is getting the thread stuck in the other thread when I put it back through the center hole. That's what I worry about. It's hard to see where the holes are in fabric. I came out way over here. I guess that'll be good. Let's see if that'll work out. If I can get it tight enough. It's not in the same center hole. It's working. It'll be okay. Get that needle off of there. Oops, wrong way. Put that back. I had a whole container, like a tube of needles yesterday that I used, and now I can't find it at all. It's just ridiculous how you can lose something that right in front of your face, you know what I mean? Does that ever happen to anybody else, or is it just me? Okay. I feel like that's okay. And let's see how a tassel would look on the top. I can do that. Just like this. Oh, I want it in the middle though. Usually I put one of those rings in here to put my tassels on, but I think that looks okay. I think I'll leave it. And there is my Junk Journal January little tiny journal, and hopefully I have enough pages and it'll fill out and look really nice at the end. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you're happy, healthy, and safe, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.